I've been working with Dr. Carrie Graham to craft my curriculum for a while now. And we're really getting to the spot right now where I recognize not just how brilliant Carrie is, because she is, but also how no one else could have possibly guided me in the way that she has. Because Carrie took the tools, the skills, the immense amount of knowledge she had, and she not only guided me and helped me learn how to create a curriculum that would work for my clients, but she also modeled it for me. She modeled exactly what I needed by meeting me as an adult learner in my own learning process. And that sunk in over time and allowed me to then embody the principles of adult learning in an entirely new way. And this wasn't a brand new world for me. I've taught at the university level and I understand some of the principles of learning and teaching, and this was still a total game changer. The other big thing that working with Carrie has done is my work has always felt like it was so hard for me to get it out of me and turn it into something that could exist outside of me. Like really, truly give it an externalized existence. So much so that I really started to wonder whether it was even possible for me to create something that could exist outside. And I have written a dissertation, I have written a book, I know how to produce words on a page, so that wasn't the problem. But there was something about trying to convey, my topic's pretty complex. I help people with relationships, and in particular with really complicated relationships and big relationship transitions. It was hard to figure out how I could get this stuff out of me and make it something repeatable, something that I could turn to so that I could lighten my own burden. But as we worked through the process, Carrie continually just brought me back to the basics, the fundamentals, the foundations, not just of my work and how it is special, but also just the principles of how do we make something that can exist on its own? How do we create something that will structure and hold the people who I am attempting to help? And how do I remember constantly to continue to make it about them and not make it about me or my worries or my concerns, make it completely about my clients? And it's just been a pleasure. It has been honestly mind blown all over the place. And I'm so excited because now as I'm starting to implement my curriculum and I'm now going through the second iteration of implementing it, and I'm massaging it and tweaking it and making sure that it's doing everything I want it to, it is clear that I engaged with somebody who could just exponentially increase the value of what I already had to offer. And I couldn't possibly be happier to have signed on and worked with Carrie.